Today, I'll be reviewing Prince of Persia 3, The Two Thrones.
Hi guys! Prince of Persia The Two Thrones is an awesome game. It's a semi-platformer style game with a load of action in it. Every moment that passes in this game and the other games in the Prince of Persia series has a consistent tension and art of thinking and some action of some kind, whether you're fighting, running, jumping off walls, or swinging across crumbling platform to platforms, jumping off blinds to spring you in a diagonal direction, and whatever else they put into any of these games. When it comes to the thinking, the brainiac part of this game, it tends to be very puzzly in a way because there's so many things you can do in this game to avoid having to fight extra enemies and so on, as well as certain puzzles where you actually need to physically turn knobs in certain orders to get certain things happening. I could give you an example, but that would require a spoiler, so we won't go there. Now, onwards to the fighting part of this game. It's made up of all sorts of beasts, made up from essentially the sands of time. It ranges from general foot soldiers to a big fat crazy stone golem and a large person, and then as you progress through the game you get to a part where you're beating the crap out of a demigod, semigod, a person who wants to be a god that seems to be under some major influence of drugs, while then also taking on the evil half that's in the back of your mind. It's quite weird. Now, there's not much more I can say about this game without giving away major spoilers to the plot line, but that right there is a clue that's essential to the playing of this game. If you love a game that's a platformer that's kind of puzzly, yet fairly linear in its story, and it's basically almost like you're reading a video game book and you're living out the story that this chick in the game is telling, then you'll love this game. I must admit though, when you screw up a jump and you don't have like the infinite sands of time cheat with a trainer, and then you have to redo certain bits and go back to the start of a puzzle area or an action area, it gives you the absolute shites. But, besides that little tiny factor that can influence the game so badly, yes, I have a grudge. This game is really... Now, another thing to watch out for, and this is kind of a spoiler, but not really, because you can see on the front graphic of the box that there's like an evil half to himself. When your evil half self-mind, like altered by the sands of time thing, takes over your bodies and morphs into like this dark version of your prince, yet he's still good because it's a mental trip.
So, would I give Prince of Persia The Two Thrones out of 10 stars? I'd give it 9 stars out of 10. I love a good game with a good story. Like, it captures me a lot, and you know, it's just so good, and yeah, I'd say this game is worthy of a 9-star rating. Catcha.